正在準備着色氣啊！依家都勁耐啊！每一次都唔知點解。
Revelio.
佢唔係有得呢個咩嘢？跟住Arrow 啊
！Incendio.
繼續去做任務。
Revelio。
早晨啊，哈利波特，早晨。哈利波特啊，唔知佢呢個等級一鎖定係咩嚟嘅？唔知遲啲可能可以學嗰啲咩開鎖咒語。話緊哈利波特，繼續。取得並使用專注魔係咪要飛去溫室攞翻嗰棵嘢先？係咩料啊？而家又係咁樣飛嚟飛去。哈利波特。佢每一次撈都好似，我睇教個視窗化佢係咪會變成咩先？佢而家呢個係全螢幕，佢有個視窗喎，視窗螢係咩料？哦，咁樣㗎。哦，what the fuck咩？原來佢視窗螢係真係會變成一個細視勁細嘅視窗啊！係極弱智。呢個唔係溫室嚟咩？喂，唔係，等先，呢個地圖室嚟㗎。
You can't imagine how inconvenient。
呢個唔係溫室，喂頂！我要去溫室咯。我呢個係密，我頂佢正。南區有啲咩？唔係，肯定唔係南區。天文台區。唔係。唉，我已經唔知道啲嘢喺邊。好。好平，唔係大廳。
Hello, motherfucker。
我幹媽，Yo！啊喺度。Yo，這不是乾媽嗎？對，挺好認的，非常的好認。
Off on another adventure, are we?
啊，還是有點卡。
Revelio。
冇棵嘢喺邊？呢度。Wow！ 跟住去藥教室啊。一直乱飞啊！现在要不停的做任务。
What are you up to now?
入面冇鎖匙。哈哈。
Got it.
唉。裝備。呢啲賣得好價錢，都好價錢。好10蚊。Well,
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
我唔信。哇！佢要合呢個取得並使用呢個，跟住個火灰蛇蛋唔俾我做，咁我去學飛行，追蹤任務。飛去草坪，考嘢可以飛啦，攞個掃把周圍飛。佢個過場有陣時唔係咁好。
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, Let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Wow.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Wish I
Do
had my own
take care. The brooms are school property. I want them
I
returned
think I'm
in
getting
one
the hang
piece.
of this.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Shall we?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Wow.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Haha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
What?
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
但是被扣分了。
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Yo.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
哇，爽哎！
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Lumos.
为什么这么多任务要做啊？哇，萬應室正啊，有萬應室，但係去咗呢度先。先啊，活米村地圖。呢度啦。 直接就過去啦，
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
哇，專注要1200蚊。
What Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
呢啲裝備全部用唔着噶咯喎，賣晒佢先。4000幾買個專注嘅。
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Revelio.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. We promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
偷嘢俾人捉到，低能仔。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
哦，咁嘅話，不如去買咗個魔杖先。
Revelio.
呢度啦，真係。
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
600 600 誒
That item is of the highest quality.
哇 Well 學院
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
買呢把啦
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
What?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm... With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wow, 佢有嗰條 bar 去咩個？佢嗰個飛嘅速度。哦，呢個係慢慢飛，OK，呢個都有得加速嘅。 測試一下掃把正。
Revelio.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success.
喂， 哇！佢每一個圈都咁樣，我點搞？
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Did it! Oh! Oh!
好似有啲蠢啊！嗰個哦。
Did anyone else see that?
1分41分43啫，2分20。
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Well, 1分32啊！
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
黐孖筋。唔係，其實佢嗰個2分幾鐘都好容易嘅啫。如果佢真係2分幾鐘的話，但係佢嗰個1分32，即係佢真係長壓住嗰個快速鍵嘅，即係咁樣長壓住，跟住食晒啲泡泡喎。黐線！我好喜歡呢個感覺，呢個騎掃把嘅感覺。
These rocks have seen better days.
我覺得佢好似呢度有嘢攞嘅。
Accio!
半球。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
哇！隻貓突然間閃出嚟嘅，喂喂！啊，又係開始拎啲地圖啊咩嗰啲味
Oh, you're
咯。
back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Oh.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
引咗好多人啊！引咗好多鬼過嚟。飛高啲啦，咁。入邊係都會入邊。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
好中意呢個飄下飄下嘅感覺。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
Okay. 好似羊做乜嘢㗎？哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦！哇哇哇！
Bet Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
邪屋。哇！突然間飆出嚟嘅啲嘢 ，fuck man！佢係用呢個要去邊度？哇！攞唔到去，咁樣咯唯有。如果嗰個開咗，佢要哇點樣出
Accio.
波藥配方書咁好嘅，呢個要去邊度啊？開咗㗎咯喎，個挑戰，睇先。
Revelio。
佢咁樣，睇下先。波要去邊度咧？個波要去邊度咧？個波，波係要去邊度咧？
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
我先知道佢個波係去邊咧。
Revelio。
佢呢度開咗之後，我淨係知道要過嚟啫，呢粒嘢要打佢過嚟，但係跟住係去邊我就唔知啦。揾唔揾到嗰嚿，都要打過去嗰嚿嘢。應該有個嗰啲可以俾你。如果唔係呢粒嘢喺度冇咩用。
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Revelio.
圈咩？
Come now, don't be stingy.
嗰嚿石，
Revelio.
喂，真係喎！呢個開咗個挑戰，但係我唔知嚿石擺喺邊喎。
Revelio.
I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Expelliarmus.
哦，唔係喎。
Incendio. Revelio.
我要揾，唔係等先，我要揾翻晒出嚟先。一、二，咁第三個咧？咩啊？一、二、三，哇，過唔過到去嘅呢個？
Incendio.
唔夠高。 哇！呢個要點樣搞啊
？Incendio.
哇！搞掂。
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
OK。 哦，呢個飛行高度佢係會唔好㗎係嘛？去間船屋望下先。
Incendio! Revelio! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Forest.
Revelio. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well.
解決晒咯。
If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
跟隨
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Wow.啲可唔可以飛快少少？
Well, well. Look what we have here. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
3蚊 ，OK。Merlin trial 呢個你係想點？
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
佢仲喺個酒館入邊，佢唔離開。
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
完成任務。睇下而家要玩咩任務先？呢度影室。幻影圓雕像到底係咩嚟？What the hell is the 幻影圓？
How nice to see you, my young friend.我呢個係占卜嗰個教室嚟㗎嘛？即係要落去。 What are you up to now?
落去。 佢呢個都有得破嘅啫。3號。呢個要
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
睇唔到上面數字啊，大佬。呢個係咪都要轉到3啊？唔係即係係咪咁樣樣定係點？你其實佢有特定嗰啲咩標記㗎？呢個遲啲先玩。
Revelio.
哦，嗰度有個。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
呢個冇。呢個又係咩嚟㗎？
Levioso!
呢個係咩學院嚟㗎？覺得
Revelio!
呢個又係鎖匙。
Levioso!
好嘢，即係要落去。鎖匙係咪整咗啦？如果係整咗，即係呢度咯。跟住又拍佢落去。我呢個鎖住咗。
Revelio.
霍格華茲徽章，獅子毒蛇老鷹冠。
Hey, it's me.
Incendio.
Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. Revelio. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh.我想知我哋計咗幾多分嘅咁，扣分啊、加分嗰啲佢會。建築師。因為佢下邊係咪有個點可以開？OK。
Handy resource indeed, your
Revelio.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Cannot wait for Thanksgiving. I can't wait to watch you try.
我做得呢個指來節係要去啊，係咪先？我係要去報嘅。誒，唔係呢層，下邊呢一層。唔係佢。
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
真係有喎，what？真係有條秘密通道。What man？
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Lumos. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. Revelio. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
係。
Incendio.
去邊嘅呢條路 ？OK， 呢條路係翻落嚟。
Leviosa.
哦，原來淨係飄少少。
Going to have to get past this.
招浮手，跟住呢度下邊。
Reparo. Leviosa.
哇！呢度下邊冇嘢，定係要游水？我游先，有冇嘢先？嘢永遠緊要過做任務。OK， 呢度冇嘅，掟翻去即係。
Leviosa. Incendio.
燒晒之後上去。
One more to go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Okay.
That did the trick. This must be the way out.
要棘住。
I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
係咪要隱身跟住去偷嘢？黐線！啲特殊獎勵全部都係啲外觀，但係問題係你每一次換裝，即係換嘢咧，你外觀都係會消失。
Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, Where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
喺呢度翻去，兜翻轉頭，咁咪得，係咪？搞掂。行翻原路翻去，肯定好過佢，係咪先？好過喺嗰度行出去。啊！我驚嗰度人發現。喺 Hogwarts 面，即係嗰個湖米村。以前到底佢間嘢有幾大？真係真心。個城堡個底咧有勁多嘢，
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
咩食嘢
？Revelio.
呢度係可以上，係 nice。呢度有嗰個，好。呢度應該有一嚿嘅，呢度。
Incendio. Revelio.
呢個箱上咗鎖。好嘈啊！佢哋班學生。鎖匙。
What are you up to now?
嗰啲學院標誌攞咁多做咩咧？其實係呢個係咩啊？哦，好。 呢個係雅典娜神密室。要夜晚啊！
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Hả? 咁咩嘅？
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Easy. Okay.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
依是勁多秘密要，又要嗰個又要守，呢個又要守，因為唔知道有冇屋喎嘅你嗰啲咩啊？唉屌！Oh shit！ 俾人見到。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
What the... 又俾人鬧，哇！佢唔見咗，即刻落咗去。但係佢呢個位係唔俾再去。因為佢呢個位唔俾再去喎。唉，佢 家咁樣講一講，我而家又咩？唔緊要啦，我有自己間房啦。
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Wow.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Moonstone.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
我在這裏等了你好多年，好幾年，或許你接到的論文作業篇幅比你預期嘅還要多出好幾十公分。邊個 A 邊個 T？
Dear me, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
可唔可以用翻個修復翻？
Reparo.
沖涼 ，OK， 可能你真係要。冇呢個玩過。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Accio!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
點樣過去呢？哦，係咪要過嚟呢度爬
？Accio!
呢個爬唔到上去喎。睇先，我要點樣過隔離呢間房呢？我要拉佢入嚟呢度咧，其實係。
Accio!
係咪咧？係咪咁樣咧？拉佢入嚟先。拱一拱嗰個咩先？喂，拱唔到添。
Confringo! Accio!
大鑊！我而家出唔翻去。係啊，我拱佢，翻佢出去。OK， 你行翻入嚟。咪要擺翻要擺翻正佢，一拱到佢擺翻正，如果唔係點入去？拱翻正佢。拱，繼續推，拱佢入去。我估係嘅啦，拱佢入去。跟住喺呢度前邊少少。前邊少少，拱佢入去。點解變咗咁樣拱嘅？拱，拱唔到啊！咩事
？Accio! Revelio!
好啊，得。佢有嘢未攞。
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
3條蠟燭，大牌棋。佢跌咗嘢，邊個係咁掟嘢？
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
整咗啦自己。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
點樣較大細啊？哦，呢
Deke
個
hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
What？ 仲有得，哇，仲有位添，加多啲位。
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
喂，走咗上上邊嘅。
I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wow. 做埋我搞手嘅任務先。
If galleons and a historian solving those old treasure maps.
Off on
Revelio.
another adventure, are we?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
係點樣攞啊嗰個
？Accio。
哦。
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
哇！直接去。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Safe travels, my young friends.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Wow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
呢度啊嘛。 哇！原來有得咁樣行。OK。最快係呢個位行。
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
哇！咁多人，哦！咩呢個工具？呢個咧？哦，魔法手杖 ，OK。面草怪，外觀，玄奇護甲 ，OK。佢仲要儲晒數咩事？我可以咩啊？有兩點，呢個係我哦呢個要。跟住拉人哋過嚟啦。19% OK。實戰指南除咗55啦已經。呢度下邊係咩地方咧？
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society.
wasted doing this.
英華
Revelio.
Sometimes I just wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do. Now, where did I set my traps? Is it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. You're the little sod that say...
Expelliarmus.
Slippery little shrub.
Confringo! Oh, look, that's what you got!
Incendio!
Come back here.
Protego! Incendio!
Reducto!
Expelling an attack of some sort? Ah, so close.
Expelliarmus.
You may want
Potato! Reducto!
Expelliarmus. Accio.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Potato! You haven't got a reducto!
Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
Are you even trying? Reducto!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
即係唔係啦？佢呢啲係要，佢呢個係要用啲咩咧？讓我睇下佢有冇啲。咁我同我講係用呢個，唔係喎。睇先，呢個係咩？呢個係推，呢個係向下。應該唔係。
Potato! Expulso! You'll feel that.
Aha! Back.
Survey first!
You're the one who released... I've never seen such magic. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruptant.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
Cursed fiends.
Incendio. Revelio.
有啲咩啊？ OK。
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
咩都冇。喂
Incendio.
有嘢。
Revelio.
我有隻山喂喺度。
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
Accio. Levioso.
You can't throw me away out of space.
Potato.
Stupid luck.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder? Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
唉，有好多都唔用，整唔到。好啊。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
OK， 又有啲咩啊？呢啲全部買得。呢個同呢個有咩分別啊？我呢個係金邊，呢個銀邊 ，OK。呢個又係有太陽服。 咦？咁樣戴唔 周圍同人哋。咒語。毒液女王。鷹馬。OK，今日玩到呢度啦，下次再見，拜拜。